a look at this photo.
So sweet.
That's 83-year-old David Deutchman. And for the past 12 years, he's volunteered at an Atlanta hospital holding babies in the NICU when their parents can't be there.
He's done this with little recognition until one grateful mom posted this photo online. To date, his story has been viewed more than 60 million times.
Incredible. We are so honored to share this wonderful story in time for the holidays. Please welcome David Deutchman, also known as the ICU Grandpa. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
How are you?
I'm terrific.
How did you get into this?
Well, when I retired, I started doing guest lectures at some of the universities, but it wasn't occupying much of my time. And then through just an odd chain of events, I wound up in a parking lot next to the hospital, the children's hospital. And I went in there on a lark to find out if they had some volunteer jobs, and sure enough, they did. And I started there a week later, and now it's 12 years.
So wonderful. Do you remember the first baby that you held?
Well, you know, I started off in the pediatric ICU, which has children of all ages. But they had a small baby up there, and they asked me to hold her. And she was a little bitty thing, like about 4 pounds, which nowadays is not so little because I hold 2 and 3 pounders in the ICU. But I held that baby, and the NICU woman walked by and said, "Hey, you hold babies. Come on down to the NICU. We can use you there."
You're like the baby whisperer.
Well, in NICU, they started calling me the NICU Grandpa.
I love it.
And it just stuck for years. And then the day I met this little boy, Logan, that you have a picture of there, I was in the PICU unit. Yeah. And when I was in the PICU, one of the nurses said, "David, we have a little peanut over in this room. You want to go hold him?" And, you know. So I went and held him, cuddled him, and his mom walked in, and she said, "Who are you?" And I said, "I'm the ICU Grandpa."
You don't know this, Mr. David, but we talked to a few of the families that you've helped over the years, and they want to thank you in person.
Yes. Please welcome the fourth family. The Dotsons, the Dyes, and the McDaniels.
How are you?
Hello.
This is why I do this.
Oh, yes. Sweet.
Hi, Grandma. How are you?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Hey, darling.
I can't believe. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Hey, Grandma. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, pal? Your dogs are looking so good these days. He likes that sun, doesn't he? Yeah. Hey, how are you? I'm fine. How are you doing? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Thank you for coming. I can't believe you put this thing in the gun like this.
This is just a fraction of the families that you've worked with, which is incredible.
So you all have something that you would like to share or say today?
Yes, Mr. David, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being there when we couldn't be. You truly touched our lives. Thank you.
I want to say thank you for always being there every Wednesday for 4 months. Consistently, I could count on someone holding him. You'll never know how much it really means to us.
Thank you for being there for Jaden. We really appreciate it. The nurses would try to calm him down, but with them being so busy with other babies, you would always come in, and I'd call 45 minutes later, and they were like, "David's in there, he's fine." So thank you.
We just wanted to say, I know you don't do it for the thank you, and we had it, hard with twins, and we couldn't take Clay to the hospital at first, but it just made it better for us getting to meet you, because you held him even before we knew who you were. You knew who Charlie was, and Y'all are buds, but we wanted to say thank you for all the parents who aren't here and who don't even know that you held their baby and made it better. So, Charlie, can you say thank you?
Lee, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Well, it's a great pleasure to see you all. And I can't believe you did this to me.
How does it feel hearing all of their stories?
Oh, it's fabulous. These are all my kids. You're kidding.